Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How much does extra land add to a house's value? This is a huge question for both buyers and sellers, and the answer is rarely simple. It really depends on several key factors, not just the extra square footage. First, and most importantly, is location. An extra tenth of an acre in a crowded city could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. That same amount of land in a rural area might only add a few thousand. You have to look at the value of land in your specific market. Zoning is part of this. What can you legally do with that land? Can you build an accessory dwelling unit, or an ADU? Can you put in a pool? The potential uses directly impact the value. The second factor is the usability of the land itself. Is it a flat, clear, usable yard, or is it a steep, rocky hill, or a swamp? Usable space is always more valuable. A buyer will pay more for a lot they can immediately use for a garden, a playset, or an outdoor patio. Unusable land adds very little value. We also have to consider the law of diminishing returns. The first bit of extra land adds the most value. Going from a tiny yard to a half-acre lot is a game changer. But going from a 3-acre lot to a 4-acre lot has a much smaller impact on the price. At some point, more land can feel like a burden with more maintenance and higher taxes. One of the biggest potential value adds is the possibility of subdivision. If your lot is large enough and local regulations permit it, you could split off a piece of the land and sell it as a separate building lot. This is where you can see a massive return, but it requires research and understanding your local rules. So, is there a quick formula? Not really. Some experts say land typically accounts for 20 to 30% of a home's total value, but this is a very general guideline. The best way to figure it out is to look at comparable sales. Find similar homes in your area that recently sold, some with standard lots and some with larger lots. The difference in their sale prices is the most accurate indicator of what extra land is worth right where you live. It all comes down to what a buyer in your market values: privacy, potential, or simply more room to breathe. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you out, do us a favor and hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe for more